Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. Just thought I'd bring you a quick little bonus something. I normally demo guitars and stuff, but obviously I'm huge into just listening to music. Not to say I'm like an audiophile or anything like that, but I do like an enjoyable listening experience. So I thought I'd share with you one of my new toys because I think at least some of you will be interested in it too, especially if you're in the market for a new set of earphones. So Meze Audio, they've been my go-to for earphones and headphones for a while now. They're a small company based in Romania that specializes in combining hi-fi audio with sleek product design. I've been using their 11 Neos since last year for everything, listening to music and checking demo mixes, watching movies and TV shows, and so when they asked me to check out their higher-end 12 classics, I immediately said yes, please. To be clear, this is not a paid video or anything like that. They just sent these over and asked that if I liked them, maybe I could share a video. And here's the video, so obviously I liked them. Now bear in mind, as I said, I am not an audiophile, so these are my opinions on the looks, sound, build quality, and comfort as a filthy casual who listens to a lot of music, not as someone who's a sound authority who can tell you about the clarity of the lower mids or crispness of the highs or whatever. Though the sound quality is awesome, but we'll get into that later. But first, let's talk about how they look because presentation is important and they look so good. The buds have nice, small, round enclosures and the housing is made from a combination of wood and aluminum. It comes in two colors, a darker gunmetal and the lighter iridium, which is the one I received. The wood looks so nice, and it's kind of like Meze's signature style. They use that classy wood aesthetic on their higher end over ears, so it's cool that they brought it to their more affordable in-ears as well. Not that affordable means any compromises in quality. Nothing feels cheap or flimsy, and at the same time, they're not super heavy, so they're not gonna pull your ears off either. There's this included little rigid carrying case, which is awesome. In my opinion, all high-end earphones should come with something like this. Too many of my earphones have met their untimely demise because I'll be walking around listening to music, and then when I'm done, I stuff them in my pockets, because where else are you supposed to put them? The problem is, then they get squashed and the cables break. Something like this solves everything. You also get different sized earbuds, including a set of Comply foam tips. The Comply stuff is amazing. They're made of memory foam and kind of morph themselves to fit your ear hole. With earphones, the tips actually make a huge difference for sound and comfort. Comply tips isolate sound, give you a lot of bass without your music becoming boomy, and most importantly, they're super comfortable. I have somewhat delicate ear holes, so when I wear earphones for a long time, it can feel uncomfortable or even start to hurt. These I wore for my entire flight to China, some 14-ish hours, and no problems. So looks, build quality, comfort, all good, but what you buy earphones for is the sound, and my god has Meze nailed it when it comes to the sound. I don't know what kind of elf magic they're using, but the fidelity is amazing. Everything is so clear and three-dimensional. Different sounds seem to sit at different depths, if that makes sense, so you can hear everything, every track, every sound effect. This makes everything from songs to movies to video games much more immersive. This is the main reason why when it comes to earphones or headphones, I don't use anything but Meze Audio anymore. The listening experience is just phenomenal for every genre of music I tried. So Meze Audio continues to impress me with these 12 classics. They're not any better or worse than the 11 Neos I've been using for over a year, but the partial wood housing gives them an incredibly classy look and a slightly, and I mean so barely noticeable, I could be imagining it, warmer sound to my ears. The one qualm I have with these earphones is that for best results, you kinda have to sit perfectly still. And this is kind of the same thing that I ran into with my 11 Neos, but you can really hear all the movements of the cable right in your ears. It's not really a problem when I'm sitting on the airplane or on the subway or working at my desk, but when I'm going for a run, man, it is loud. It's not so much that it completely destroys the listening experience for me, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't really distracting. Another minor thing is that the microphone could use some improvement. I used it once for gaming over Xbox Live, and my teammates told me it sounded like I was playing from inside a moving helicopter, and for those of you that have never been inside a helicopter before, that's not really a compliment. I really only use these for listening to music or watching movies, so it's not really a big deal for me, but I'd be wary of using these for like a business call. I've always enjoyed listening to music, and I've owned a lot of earphones over the years. And as I mentioned, now I don't use anything but Meze Audio. At 80 bucks, the 12 classics are not the cheapest earphones, but for this level of looks, build quality, sound quality, and comfort, they're pretty hard to beat. If you're in the market for a new pair of hi-fi in-ears, my suggestion is to check out Meze Audio. I think you'll really like them, and I'll leave links below for you to do just that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little bonus video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a like anyways. Why not? If you've used Meze Audio stuff before, what do you think? And if you haven't, what do you use? Let me know in the comments. Social media and Discord server links are below. As always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I'll see you for the next video.